And your baby mama won't stop calling my phone. Really big in my past, cause I got caught up in the game. $750,000 later, and they seem great every time I pick up my telephone.
But yeah, but look though, how y'all doing? It's my first time ever doing some shit like this, so please don't mind me. Please don't judge me. Also, I want to give a shout out to Big Ant, because you know, just the first person in Houston I ever seen do shit like this. So before this shit get out there, I'm gonna give credit, because I like when niggas give me my credit. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Big Ant. But yeah, as y'all can see, as the music came on, y'all know what I'm about to talk about. It's like if you from Houston, it's like really if you from Texas, it's like the biggest shit over the weekend, especially today after the video came out. But for the people that don't know, dumb, lost, or under a rock, Z Ro Trae had an altercation over the weekend, but it's kind of rewinded. They've been having like they differences. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. They've been not being together no more for years. Everybody always wonder why, what's going on. Would they ever be back cool again? I remember on the Donnie Houston podcast, he interviewed Z Ro, shout out to Donnie Houston, and Z Ro kind of said like, you know, shit, I miss Trae or whatever, if I'm not mistaken. I can't quote it all because I don't remember what he said, but he said, I miss Trae, I miss him. So a lot of people, a lot of fans thought like, oh shit, that can probably lead to them being back cool again. You know, that's what everybody was thinking. So boom, another thing that happened on Instagram. I'm gonna do a little timeline before I get into the actual video. A guy in ABN, I can't think of his name, but that's the guy that actually on the video. In the comments, can y'all tell me his name? But that's the guy that was on top of him, hitting him in the head or hitting him where he was hitting him at. I remember they had like a back and forth on Instagram, had a few going on Instagram. Maybe I want to say, maybe for a few days they were just going back and forth talking about fighting. They were just going back and forth. So now leading up to the 50 Cent weekend, I guess that's when they finally saw each other. They finally ran into each other. Everybody that seen the video, they seen, you know, the part that we only seen was Z Ro was curled up and the guy was standing on top of him, hitting him in the head. People seen, you know, the video shows Trae the Truth, and it shows other people as well. It showed the police kind of breaking it up. And once they broke it up, Z Ro eventually got up and tried, you know, attempted to fight back or tried to fight. But basically, I want to kind of speak on it from a fan standpoint, not anything gangster related, just a fan standpoint. I feel like that video just really, it made everybody involved just look bad, especially Houston. Especially it made Houston look bad. Like Z Ro is just like, he's down there, he's a Houston legend, he's a Houston great, and I'm sure they well over 40. And motherfuckers just curled up and getting beat up. And granted, shout out to Pico, he got me saying the granted word. And granted, you know, sometimes in life, shit, sometimes man's gotta fight. Like, you just gotta take care of your business. Sometimes, shit, that gots to happen. It's no running from it. Sometimes niggas gotta settle their differences and fight. But I just feel like how that went down, I just feel like they should have more respect and love for each other to not allow it to happen like that. Trae the Truth, like shit, that's everybody know, like he's a great man. Like he's a great man, the things he do, musically and the things he do, not related to music at all. We don't have to list all the things he do because everybody is aware of him. I just feel like he's a great man. And I just feel like that video should have never got out. Like it made everybody involved look bad. Like Z Ro shit, to most people, he's a hero. And with that, in that video, he didn't look too heroish and not speaking badly or trying to be funny and anything. I just feel like that was a bad look. And now, you know, granted, the fight happened days ago and the video just came out, so nobody knows shit. Behind the closed doors, Trae the Truth and his camp could have been pushing the issue to not even get the video out. They could have been pushing the issue, not trying to, whoever try to save people from getting the video, because remind you, I think everything happened Sunday night. And it was on the internet, it was floating around, they had an altercation, but it was no video. Up until last night, the video finally hit the internet, and you know, once something on the internet, it's nothing that you can do to remove it. I don't give a fuck if you report it, if you call motherfuckers, hey, take this down, take this down. Once it hit, motherfuckers and saved it and passed it on, there's no deleting it. But it took a few days for it to even hit the internet. So maybe Trae the Truth did try to, or not even Trae the Truth himself, maybe his whole camp tried to stop the video from going out like that. Maybe they did. But I just feel like, you know, we all in the same city. Maybe they could have linked up and did it another way, and it didn't have to hit the internet at all. Because I feel like everybody look at them in a higher light and at a higher level, and have them at a higher pedestal to see something like that. I just feel like, and for the people that's coming under them, that, you know, shit, that's like they set a bad example for them. But at the same time, do not get me wrong, like I said earlier, sometimes in life, men have to do what they have to do. I just feel like, me personally, they could have went about it another way. Like, we all love them, whether they get cool again or not. I just feel like they could have went about it another way. Many people want to know, like, why? Like, what happened? It's different reasons. I'm sure a lot of people that's from Houston probably know why. Maybe it was, I don't know, so I don't really know, but maybe y'all can comment in the comments and say why they was beefing or what happened, what led up to that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and touch on that. I didn't want to talk too much. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Just stay down, it's all gonna make sense later. Stay Down Productions. Okay.